Man, I love that so many of our favorite books are getting movie adaptations.
Not just books, comics as well.
That's true. We've got Riverdale.
Yes, have you
Huge.
seen the new season? It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's so fun, but it's not as scary as Sabrina.
Oh, definitely not. Sabrina, lots of murders.
Too many murders.
Too many murders. It's so gory.
But we have Roxanna to tell you more about that. She's in the studio, so take it away.
Netflix's new spooky whirlwind of a show, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, is a spin-off of the old 90s favorite, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. However, the show more closely resembles the structure, tone, and cinematography of its sister show, Riverdale. Just as Riverdale bases its characters on the popular Archie comics, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina shares its namesake with the comics published by the horror version of Archie's publisher, Archie Horror. Sabrina also shares the crew with Riverdale, from the creator to cinematographers and directors. So as you can expect, Sabrina takes a teenage drama and makes it high stakes, placing its characters in dark situations and giving its town its share of mysteries. The setting of the show, Greendale, has a history of Salem-esque witch hunts, but in its present day, the witch coven of Greendale flourishes in the shadows of its town. Our main character, Sabrina, is a half-witch, half-mortal, being raised in the presence of both of these worlds by her witch aunts, after her parents died in a mysterious accident. The catch is, on her 16th birthday, when Sabrina is expected to swear herself to the devil and cut off all connection to the mortal world. Unfortunately, Sabrina has a boyfriend who just said "I love you" for the first time, and gal pals who are getting bullied in school. And predictably enough, she isn't ready to sign her soul away to her satanic coven. The first few episodes of the show make for a shaky start, as it's pretty easy to predict that Sabrina isn't going to undergo the birthday ritual. There's no story if she severs ties with her friend's boyfriend. The worst part of the first 3 episodes is the relationship Sabrina has with her mortal friends that have yet to be developed for the viewer, so you don't share emotional conflict. Essentially, the show could have been 10 times better if we started from the end of episode 3. However, the show takes off from there. We find that Sabrina's 2 worlds, the witch realm and the mortal worlds, are much more intertwined than we thought. All of Sabrina's friends have ancestral ties to the witch hunts that occurred in Greendale's dark past. Sabrina's relationships start to become more complex, and she grows enemies and love-hate relationships with her aunts. And after 3 awkward episodes, you finally start to root for her and her mortal girlfriends in their girl gang fight in their misogynistic school. The only relationship you never root for, Sabrina and clueless boyfriend Harvey Kinkle. Maybe it's for a lack of intimate moments, or maybe it's the fact that Sabrina is pretty ignorant to Harvey's abuse at home, while he has no clue of her second magical life. But the relationship fails to provide those heartwarming moments you need from an on-screen couple. But overall, there's something uniquely satisfying about the show. Sabrina is a badass female protagonist with many layers to her. As she battles conflict in all areas of her life, you see her develop, exploring her dark witch side, and balancing this double life better than Hannah Montana. She's got a super cool black cat that saves her in dire moments, a mystery role in an impending apocalypse, and witch power she's just learning to harness. The cinematography is perfectly creepy, and the plot gives you just enough so that you're clicking the next episode button before those 10 seconds run out. Overall, Sabrina holds its own, and I'm curious to see where the season 2 goes. That's all from me. Now back to the hosts.